It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Let's flick the kettle on because we've got an itsu Chilli chicken flavour rice noodles to look at today. Interesting, these are made in Japan, which is really cool. I like the look of the design. It's really nice and professional. Might need a knife to get these open. It is a perforated line, but it doesn't want to open. Right, okay, so we finally got it open. So you open the lid. Oh, so you take out the noodles, put them on the side. You've got to add all your veg and bits and pieces first. Tear here. Let's hope this is a little bit easier to open. Yes, look at that. Now hang on. No, hang on. Noodles back in. That's what you get on this channel. Unedited nonsense. Right. Let's get the sauce in. Whoa, look at that. This is the chili chicken sauce. Oh, look at that. And then hopefully now there's some spring, a little bit of spring onion. Get that in there. So you fill it to the line. You can see the line right down there. Hopefully the water's still boiled enough. Yep, there we go. Right, so what you do now, you leave this for 5 minutes, and then they say to add a splash of water. We'll be back now. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. Let's have a look at these rice noodles. I put the lid back on just to get them to steam cook themselves. And here is I think that constitutes for a splash of water. There we go. I wonder why they asked for a splash of water. I've been standing here wondering for the last 5 minutes as to why that would be. Only a cook would know. Only a cook would know. Okay, they smell. Again, a bit of lemongrass. Bit of chili, bit of that spring onion. Oh, they're really smelling fantastic. So this is the chili chicken rice noodles. Oh, they're all wrapped round. Look at this now. There we go. Right. I think quite tasty. I think more healthy than. I think this is a more of a kind of a healthy option. For your work day. This is your work day kind of. Instead of a big chicken mayonnaise sandwich or a big tuna mayonnaise baguette off the sandwich shop, this is something that will fill the hole for you whilst you're at work, and then you'll be able to carry on with your afternoon work without being hungry at your desk. I like the chili. The chili's coming through nicely. It's not too spicy, it's not overpowering. There's a little bit of lemongrass, a little bit of that spring onion coming through. When you get some of the noodles with the spring onion on, kind of it all infuses and comes together nicely. Of course, there's only so much you can say about a rice noodle. It's made of rice, and wherever you eat rice, whether it's from Malaysia or Japan, or it's pretty much going to taste the same, you know, if it's boiled. And essentially that's exactly what we have here, is some boiled rice. So if you can, like I've got some here and there's not too much kind of onion and flavour on it, try and get it in and get some of the onions in there and some of the other like bits of chilli and stuff, just to, otherwise it might be a little bit too bland. Let's have a look at this. So to some extent the noodles have sucked in some of the chilli, so you definitely get a little bit of that chilli flavour and a little bit of that lemongrass coming through. There we are, there's some, look at that there, a little bit of spring onion. It needs it. It needs the spring onion. There we go, so it's in big red writing, 219 calories per cup. So I don't count calories myself. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can't imagine that there's too much in the way of unhealthy stuff in this rice noodle pot. So I'm definitely gonna say it's healthy. But as is with all healthy stuff, somebody once told me when I was in a restaurant in Belgium, fat equals flavour. And I've never been able to get that out of my head now. And it's so true. It's so true. As much as these are nice and healthy for you, just eating the noodles alone is it's a little bit bland. I wish it was a little bit more saucy. I wish the sauce stuck to the noodles a bit more. Just so they were coated in a bit more flavour. The actual kind of, if you like, the gravy of it is it's quite nice. There's a little bit of chilli in there. I think I'd like more. I think I'd like a little bit more chilli flavour coming through. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. If you're on a diet, which I'm not on a diet. I've never really dieted in my life, if I'm honest. If you're on a diet, if you're looking for something healthy, then this could be for you. It's exactly what I mentioned earlier. Something that fills the hole if you're working in an office or something. But I think if I was doing some real like manual labour, like if I was on a building site like I used to do years ago, that's a different ball game. I think I would be rather disappointed with this. it wouldn't fill me up at all. I'd be looking for a couple of slices of bread to dip in that, and bread and butter, just to fill yourself up a bit more. That's probably the answer. But if you're in an office banging keys all day and not using lots of physical energy, then this will probably get you to the end of the day. And I mean that with the greatest of respects to people who work in offices. I've done many office jobs in my time. I used to work selling mobile phones in a call centre. I like trying these, in this case, Japanese rice noodle. I like trying these noodles from faraway places, Eastern countries. The cup noodles are really good. Definitely love the Korean. I love Korean noodles. This, it's a bit... I mean, I'm going to finish it. There's not much left. I'm going to finish them. But they're a bit... They're a bit bland. They're a little bit boring. They need much more kind of in the way of spice. If you're going to call it chili chicken, bang some chili in there. Come on, let's get loads of chili in there. Let's get it nice and hot. That's what I was expecting. Of course, they're better as you get towards the end of the mug or the cup, but not much better. There we go, all eaten. I'm gonna rate them. Oh, there we are. It's even saying on the back of the container here, it's for foodies wanting a light and convenient lunch. There's no chemicals in here. I suppose it's ethical. I suppose it's healthy and ethical and, pardon me. They were on offer for £1 in Tesco. I've seen these noodles on sale in other supermarkets for £2. I think I'd be really disappointed if I paid £2 for them noodles. They're definitely worth £1. They're not worth £2. I'd be disappointed on the £2 factor. They're just not spicy enough. When I hear chili chicken, I want chili chicken. I want my face to be sweating, and I want some chili flavour. But there was none of that really going on there. There was a little touch of chili, but not much. I like them, but they're a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.